Hi guys, welcome to another live stream. Hope you all are doing fine. Parumode, welcome to the stream. Midul bro, welcome. Yes. എന്താണ് പരിപാടി? ഞാനിപ്പോൾ ഡെസ്ക്ടോപ്പ് ഓടി ഓണാക്കിയ ഒരു സൗണ്ട് കേൾക്കാം. ഞാൻ എവിടെയാണ് നിൽക്കുന്നതെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. യെസ്, അയ്യോ ചോദി നല്ല ഡ്രോപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്, എന്തൊക്കെയോ കൂട്ടിയിട്ടേക്കുവാ. ശരിയാവും, കുറച്ചു നേരം ഓടി നടന്ന് ശരിയാവും. ഇവള് എന്നെ ചാലഞ്ച് ചെയ്യാൻ വന്നതാ, ഇപ്പം താല്പര്യമില്ല. കംപ്ലീറ്റർ നമുക്ക് പ്രൊഫസർ ഗാർലിക്കിൻ്റെ അസൈൻമെൻ്റ് ഉണ്ട്. ഹേ I think I should go with medium. ലൈക്ക് ഈ ഷാഡോ ക്വാളിറ്റി ഒക്കെ മീഡിയം തന്നെ കിടക്കട്ടെ, ഇതും കിടക്കട്ടെ, വോളിയേജും കിടക്കട്ടെ, എല്ലാം മീഡിയം കിടക്കട്ടെ. മീഡിയം ആയിട്ടപ്പോൾ കുറച്ചുകൂടി വാങ്ങി. എനിക്ക് നല്ല കോൾഡാണ്. ഐ ഡോണ്ട് നോ, നോട്ട് വെൽ, ബട്ട് you know that doesn't matter. Yes. lol അതിനും കോൾഡാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഞാൻ ലൈവ് ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നു. വെയിറ്റ് ബിഫോർ ഗെറ്റിംഗ് ദെയർ, 1 സെക്കൻഡ്. നിങ്ങൾ ചാറ്റിലുള്ളവർ ആരെങ്കിലും ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നിട്ടുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാം, ഷെയർ ചെയ്യാം. ഞാനപ്പോൾ അതിന് ഷെയർ ചെയ്തിട്ട് വരാം. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ കഴിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക കേട്ടോ. ഞാൻ AFK ആയപ്പോൾ ഒരു BGM ഇട്ടോ. Sau bro, welcome. Rise Gaming, welcome bro. ടീ കുടിച്ചോ? ടീ കുടിക്കണം. യെസ്, 1 മിനിറ്റ്. I'll be back. I'll be right back. നിങ്ങളൊന്ന് ഈ ടേബിൾ അല്ല എന്താ ഡോറ് നോക്കിയിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ഇതേ വരുന്നു. വേഗം വരാം. I'm back. ഇങ്ങോട്ടാണ് പോകേണ്ടത്. അക്കിറ്റ വെൽക്കം. ഞാനിവിടെ ഡിന്നർ അടിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ സെറ്റ്. നൈസ്. എന്താണ് ഡിന്നറിന്? സൈക്കോ ജോക്കർ വൈറ്റി വെൽക്കം ബ്രോ. ഫസ്റ്റ് ടൈം ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആണെങ്കിൽ മോള് പിൻ ചെയ്ത വീഡിയോ ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യുക. ചാടാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
Okay.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay, നമുക്ക് ഫ്ലിപ്പന്റെ പഠിപ്പിച്ചു.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Okay.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Okay.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
Okay. Yes.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
Was it Sirona Ryan?
It was indeed. How on earth did you know that?
Sirona has been a good friend to me as well. In fact, I retrieved a box of letters from Mrs. Sprottle for her.
Oh, darling Mrs. Sprottle. She was always astonished I knew as much magic as I did, being Muggle-born. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ എന്താ പറയുക, ലൈക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ സംസാരിച്ചാലേ കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് അറിയാൻ പറ്റൂ. ദാറ്റ്സ് ട്രൂ. സോ ഫ്ലിപ്പൻറ്റോ.
Flipendo! Compulso! Descendo! Flipendo! Descendo! Compulso!
മതിയിട്ടില്ല.
Flipendo!
ഇത് ഒറിജിനൽ സ്റ്റേറ്റിൽ വരുമ്പോഴേ അത് ഏൽക്കും. കൊള്ളാം. അപ്പൊ നമുക്കിനി പഠിക്കാൻ ആകെ ഇതൊക്കെ ഉള്ളു. അവാഡ കഡാബ്ര, ക്രൂഷ്യോ, ഇംപീരിയൽ, പിന്നെ ഉള്ളത് പൊംപാഡ. യെസ്, പിന്നെ ഇതുണ്ട്, ട്രാൻസ്ഫോർമേഷൻ ജിജി. 5 ഇതോടെ പഠിക്കാനുള്ളൂ. സ്കൂൾ. ZK Rips, welcome to stream bro. How are you? Yes, പാറു പറ, കേൾക്കാൻ എനിക്ക്. യെപ്പ്, സെബാസ്റ്റ്യനെ പോയി കാണാനാണ് പറയുന്നത്. കീസിനെ നമുക്ക് അറിയില്ല, ഇതിനെ ഡിഫീറ്റ് ചെയ്യാനായിട്ടില്ല. ദെൻ ഇത് തപ്പി നടക്കണം. മാപ്പ് ടു ഫോളോ ഹിസ്റ്ററിയിൽ അങ്ങേരുടെ മാപ്പ് ഞാൻ നോക്കിയിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഒന്നും കണ്ടിട്ടില്ല. സോ തൽക്കാലം നമുക്ക് സെബാസ്റ്റ്യനെ പോയി കാണാം. അബിക്കുട്ട വെൽക്കം ഡാ. പിന്നെന്തൊക്കെയാണ്? വെയിറ്റ്, ഈ വഴി. വെയിറ്റ്, അവൻ എവിടെയുള്ളത്? അവിടെയാണോ? വെയിറ്റ്, ബ്രോ അവൻ ഇവിടെയാണോ ഉള്ളത്? അവിടേക്ക് ഞാനിപ്പോൾ പോണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ പോയിട്ട് അവിടുന്ന് പറഞ്ഞോ. Avengers will shut down by March with all premium suits unlocked. യെസ് സൗ ബ്രോ, അതിനാണ് ഞാൻ വെയിറ്റിംഗ്. മാർച്ചിലല്ലോ, സെപ്റ്റംബറിലല്ലേ ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുക. മാർച്ചിലെല്ലാം തരുന്നല്ലേ അല്ലേ?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
അങ്ങനെയല്ലേ സെപ്റ്റംബറിലല്ലേ ഷട്ട് ഡൗൺ ചെയ്യുക?
Revelio.
കൊള്ളാലോ.
Dead asleep on my feet. I could.
Levioso. Everything's alright.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
അതിനെപ്പം തോൽപ്പിക്കാനൊന്നും ഞാൻ ആയിട്ടില്ല തൽക്കാലം.
Revelio.
എന്തുള്ളത്? റോക്സ് ആയിരിക്കും.
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
കുറച്ച് ഇവിടെയൊക്കെ ഒന്ന് എക്സ്പ്ലോർ ചെയ്തു. ഞാനിവിടെ വന്നിട്ടില്ല.
Revelio.
Merlin's Trail.
Oh, how I love good paddle.
Oh, shit, almost jaw stutter.
Revelio. Mine now, demi guys.
ഓ മറ്റേ സംഭവം ഇവിടെ ഒന്ന് കണ്ടു. നൈറ്റല്ലേ ഇത് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? പിന്നെ എടുക്കാൻ പറ്റും നൈറ്റ്.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
Okay.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Okay.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
സൗബ്രോ ഞാൻ അങ്ങനെയാണ് കേട്ടത്.
Revelio.
സൗബ്രോ പറയുമ്പോൾ എനിക്കും
I
കൺഫ്യൂഷൻ.
should look into the statue Madam Twiddle mentioned.
എൻ്റെ ഓർമ്മയിൽ അങ്ങനെയാണ്. ഹൈവിങ് എടുക്കായിരുന്നില്ല. ഹൈവിങ് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായില്ല. ഹൈവിങ് എന്താണ്?
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
അതിലൂടെ പറന്നു പോകാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഹിപ്പോഗ്രിപ്സ് ആക്ച്വലി
Revelio.
എൻ്റെ ലൈക്ക് അതെനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല എവിടെയുള്ളത്. വെയിറ്റ്, ഹിപ്പോഗ്രിപ്സോ? എനിക്കത് അൺലോക്ക്ഡ് അല്ല. അതിൽ യാത്ര ചെയ്യാൻ എനിക്ക് പറ്റില്ല.
Levioso. Professor Howard would not believe this. Revelio. Levioso. Not going to hurt you.
താരം നെഫ്ലറിനെയാണ് പിടിച്ചത്.
Revelio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Yes.
Revelio. Revelio.
എവിടെ?
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
നൈറ്റ് ആവാൻ വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യണോ? You must have it. Night out of moon calls.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Revelio.
ഏരിയ വന്നിട്ടേ ഇല്ല. എൻ്റെ ഇല്ല കേട്ടോ. സോ ബ്രോ ടാബ് +2 ഇല്ല, എൻ്റെ ഇല്ല. ഉണ്ടോ? എനിക്ക് ഹിപ്പോ ഗ്രിപ്സും ബീസ്റ്റും ഒന്നും ഇല്ല. എനിക്ക് ഇത് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Revelio.
Quiet, you ask me.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Revelio.
I mean it. I don't think I should need to eat again till next week.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego.
Get accustomed to that. Someone's been freaking out.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
ഓ ഇങ്ങനെ ഇതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ കയറി നിൽക്കാനേ ഉള്ളൂ അല്ലേ? ഓക്കെ. ഓ ഭാഗ്യം.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
അതെ.
Levioso.
ബീസ്റ്റ് അല്ല, ഇത് എന്താണ്?
Revelio. I should investigate.
Yes, I should.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
This is some kind of puzzle. I don't know, like, we'll come later. Palsiraja, welcome to stream, bro. I mean, bro, and a real name, bro.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Rest easy, my large friend. Revelio.
Rest easy എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
Do with a nice mushroom stew about now. I'm famished.
Revelio.
You regret coming here.
Levioso. Settle yourself. Revelio. Levioso. Levioso. Protego.
Protego അല്ല.
Levioso. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
അവിടെ നിന്ന് Rockstar
Revelio.
What Merlin's beard, bro?
Levioso. Not going to hurt. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. I'll look after you. Revelio.
ഒരു മാജിക്കൽ ബീസ്റ്റ് എന്നാണ് ഇവർ പറയുന്നത്.
Revelio.
ഫണ്ടാസ്റ്റിക് ബീസ്റ്റ് അല്ല, മാജിക്കൽ ബീസ്റ്റ്.
Revelio. Revelio.
ഈ കത്തുണ്ടാണല്ലോ.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Oh. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. That wasn't too hard. Revelio.
ഈ മെർലിൻസ് ട്രയൽ ഭയങ്കര അലമ്പ കുറേ ഉണ്ട്.
Hello?
എന്തോ ബ്രോ?
Revelio.
I've been at this for hours. No! I will make
ബ്രോ വെൽക്കം. വർക്കൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ പോകുന്നു? കാണുമ്പോഴേ അറിയാം
Revelio.
കനത്തിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. ഗിയർ സ്ലോട്ട്സ് ഫുള്ളാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ആവശ്യമുള്ള എടുത്തിട്ട് ആവശ്യമില്ലാത്ത സെല് ചെയ്യണം. ഇത് കൊള്ളാം. Challenge. ഇനി ഒന്നുകൂടി കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം. അതും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാം. We will. Key and BPL protection. Goblin silver resistance to necromantic protection. Okay.
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Frame drop.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, 15 FPS kilo, 26 I, 30 okay settle.
I'm curious to know what's happening in Feldcroft. Might you have any insight?
An incredibly unpleasant goblin called Belgroth the Bludgeoner has been tormenting everyone he encounters. Feldcroft borders goblin country, but we've always lived in peace with their kind. Until recently, that is. Some claim that Belgroth and his associates are in league with Ranrock. I don't know if there's truth to it. Whatever the case, their constant meddling is devastating business. Everyone feels unsafe. It's quite serious.
What do you sell here?
Glad you asked. I sell the finest array of beast buy products you'll find in the entire countryside. If you don't believe me, feel free to look about. Eventually you'll return. They always do.
What brought you to own a shop in Feldcroft?
Beautiful place, isn't it? Although I admit I didn't choose it. It chose me. I was raised here. It's always been my home. As for the shop, I suppose my line of work chose me as well. I've always loved working with beasts. And my twin girls adore them. Wouldn't be surprised if they took over from me one day.
Oh, nice.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today?
Oh, wow.
A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Good.
Revelio.
മാപ്പിൽ ഞാൻ എവിടെയുള്ളത്? ഇവിടെ. എന്തോ ബീസ്റ്റ് ഉണ്ട് അവിടെ.
Revelio.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever.
Levioso. Lumos.
Lumoso.
Do cooperate, won't you? Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Bro, that's the dragon.
How nice of you
Yo.
to stop by.
PC game ആണോ? അമൽജിത്ത്, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം ബ്രോ. എൻ്റെ കൂടെ പഠിച്ചൊരു അമൽജിത്ത് ഉണ്ട്. ആ അമൽജിത്ത് ആണോ? അതെ, PC ഗെയിം ആണ് ബ്രോ. പ്ലേ സ്റ്റേഷനിലും എക്സ്ബോക്സിലും ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. കൺസോൾസിലും PC-ലും ഉള്ളത്.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oi, pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Up for a bit of garlic.
Revelio.
സിദ്ധു, വെൽക്കം ഡാ. എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് പരിപാടികൾ?
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
നല്ല ഡ്രോപ്പ് ഉണ്ട്, എനിക്കൊന്നും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Revelio. Revelio.
ഡ്രോപ്പ് നല്ലോണം വരുന്നുണ്ട്.
Revelio.
You will regret coming here.
What am I doing here? This patrol is breathless.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting to do Rookwood's work for him. He can fight his own battles.
Somebody out there.
stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin. But then it was ours. I'm not done with you. Why can't I hit you? You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? Potato. That was a mistake, my friend. Stupid one. You weaken quickly. You've been known to use the...
Revelio.
Someone there? How nice of you.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Stupid boy. Revelio.
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear.
Potato.
How did you do that? Your little magic tricks won't bring back me.
Revelio.
എന്തോ
Revelio. This looks like trouble.
നമ്മൾ ഓർമ്മയുണ്ടോ VX ട്രയൽ പണ്ട് നിന്റെ ചാനൽ 1K സബ് ഉണ്ടാകുമ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടായതാണ്. അന്നേരം നീ എൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്കിൽ 5 ബ്രോ എന്ത് ചോദ്യം? ഓഫ് കോഴ്സ് അല്ല ബ്രോ ഇപ്പം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? പേരൊക്കെ മാറ്റി ഇപ്പം എന്താ പരിപാടി?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Lately, I found myself yearning for the family.
Aloha Mora.
അതല്ല എനിക്ക് ലൈക്ക് ആളെ മനസ്സിലായി. അല്ല ബ്രോ ഇപ്പം എന്ത് ചെയ്യുന്നു? അവൻ പേര് മാറ്റിയാൽ പെട്ടെന്ന് അതാണ്. ലൈക്ക് നല്ല ഫ്രെയിം ഡ്രോപ്പാണ്. ലൈക്ക് എന്താ ബ്രോ പഠിക്കുന്നത് ഇപ്പോൾ? 10th ജങ്ക് ആയതുകൊണ്ടാണ്. ഓക്കെ, ഇറ്റ്സ് ഓക്കെ. എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലാവും. അല്ല ലൈക്ക് 10th ഒക്കെയാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നൈസ്. വെൽക്കം മൈ ഓൾഡ് ഇമെയിൽ. ഓക്കെ ബീൻസ്, ഇതായിരുന്നു ആ ഇമെയിൽ. ഓക്കെ, നൈസ്. എന്തായാലും ലൈക്ക് നമ്മളൊക്കെ ഓർമ്മ ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, തിരിച്ചു വന്നല്ലോ. ഹാപ്പി. ഞാൻ അതിന് ഇങ്ങനൊരു ഗെറ്റപ്പ് ആയെന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല. ഇങ്ങനെ ഗെറ്റപ്സ് സേവ് ചെയ്ത് വെക്കാൻ പറ്റേണ്ടിയിരുന്നു. റൈറ്റ്.
Revelio.
വെയിറ്റ് അല്ലേ, വെയിറ്റ്. പിന്നെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ഒരു 1
You made
year
it.
ലീവ് എടുത്തത് കുറച്ച് പഠിപ്പിൻ്റെ ആവശ്യമായി, കുറച്ചല്ല കൂടുതൽ തിരക്കായി. നല്ല കാര്യം എന്തായാലും, ഫോർ എഡ്യൂക്കേഷൻ റൈറ്റ്, സോ ഇറ്റ്സ് ഗുഡ്. യെസ്.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's.
Yep, sure.
This way.
എൻ്റെ കയ്യിൽ ഇത് മാറ്റാൻ മറന്നുപോയി. പോയിന്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ പോയി. പോയിന്റ്സ് ഒക്കെ നമ്മൾ മന്ത്ലി ലൈക്ക് എന്താ പറയുക, റീസെറ്റ് ചെയ്യും എല്ലാ മാസവും. ഫോർട്ട്നൈറ്റ് ലൈക്ക് ലേറ്റർ, ലൈക്ക് നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഹോഗ്വാർട്സ് ലെഗസി ആണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ്
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Revelio.
ഒറ്റ ഇപ്പം വരാം. ലെവൽ 2 തേങ്ങ. സ്ക്രീനുള്ളിൽ ഉണ്ടാവുന്ന പറയുന്നത്. ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് നീ സ്ട്രീം നിർത്തില്ലേ? യപ്പ്, ഇത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഞാൻ സ്ട്രീം നിർത്തും. ബഫറിംഗ് ഒന്നുമില്ല.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
പിന്നെ എങ്ങനെ ക്യൂർ ചെയ്യും?
I'm sorry you had to see that.
That's sad.
If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
ഇവിടെ സംസാരിക്കണം. ലൈക്ക് ഫോർട്ട്നൈറ്റ് നമുക്ക് പിന്നെ ദിവസം കളിക്കാം.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Speak with her.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
നാളത്തെ സ്ട്രീമിംഗ് വരാം നീ രാവിലെ ഒരു ഫോർട്ട്നൈറ്റ് സെഷൻ ബ്രോ ഫോർട്ട്നൈറ്റ് രാവിലെ ഞാൻ ബിസി ആയിരിക്കും രാവിലെ വിൽ സി നോക്കാം നോക്കി നാളെ കാണാം യാ ബ്രോ പോയിട്ട് വരൂ യെസ്
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring. Revelio.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Yes, she's your sister, but you know.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
I mean, why? Like ഒരു ചെറിയ കിഡിനെ എന്തിനാ ഒരു കേസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്?
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. I don't have time for this! No! I will make you pay. Stop avoiding me! Descendo! Levioso! Who do you think you are? Rather unwise coming back this way. This is funny! There you are. Let's get this over with. I won't let you. No! Expelliarmus. Defender. Levioso.
This doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly?
Incendio.
You've made your last mistake. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Ringo!
Someone's...
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Stop! I'm afraid of...
തേങ്ങ എൻ്റെ വിൻഡോസ് ഒക്കെ അടിക്കും.
Incendio.
ഫ്രെയിംസും ഇല്ല, തേങ്ങ ഒന്നുമില്ല.
Expelliarmus. Defender.
Not quiet enough.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise.
Incendio. Pity. Not quite.
Ringo!
Confringo.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Was that just it? I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
I confess, that was a bit more
Revelio.
than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
It's okay.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
That's sad. Sarun bro, welcome to stream. After a long time. എങ്ങനെയാ ബ്രോ, സുഖമല്ലേ? Yes.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a
Revelio.
specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
I've heard the goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
ആദ്യം ഇത് മാറ്റട്ടെ. എനിക്ക് റോബ്സ് ഒന്നും ഇടാതെ ഒരിത് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല ഇനാ.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganark. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realise it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Incendio. Protego! Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio. Lumos. A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
You observe. Okay.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream?
Revelio.
Because that happens to me
Lumos.
too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Okay.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Revelio.
Second arrow message ഇരിക്കുന്നു. Wait.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
ഇവരുടെ സ്റ്റാച്ചു കണ്ടടിക്കാനല്ലോ പറയുന്നത്.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
ഇതാരാ മിസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു? പുള്ളി തന്നെ.
Absolutely shameless.
Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom. Sister or no.
Okay, that's sad. Jeffrin bro, welcome to stream. എന്താണ് പരിപാടി?
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
G2 welcome man. എന്താണ് G2 പരിപാടി? ബ്രിങ് ബ്രോ, അതിനുശേഷം പിന്നെ ബ്രിങ് ബ്രോനെ കണ്ടതുമില്ല. സാഡ്. പറയൂ ബ്രിങ് ബ്രോ.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
Yep.
What do you have for sale?
I'll keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off you.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
വേറെ പരിപാടി ഒന്നുമില്ല. ലൈക്ക് എങ്ങനെ പരീക്ഷയല്ലേ നിനക്കിപ്പോ?
Revelio.
എക്സാംസ് അല്ലേ, റൈറ്റ്?
There's no denying the conveniences of city living.
Aloha Mora.
Imagine not having
ഇത് പരിപാടി നാളെ എക്സാം ആണ്, പഠിക്കാനൊന്നുമില്ല, അതുകൊണ്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ലൈവ് എക്സാം ആണ്, ലൈവ് കണ്ടിരിക്കല്ലേ, എന്തേലും എടുത്ത് വായിക്ക്. ജസ്റ്റ് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഓർമ്മ വെക്കുന്നത് നല്ലതാണ്. ലൈക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഒന്ന് ഓർമ്മ വെക്കുന്നത് നല്ലതാണ്. സീരിയസ്ലി പഠിക്കാൻ മൂടില്ല. അതൊക്കെ അങ്ങ് വരും, നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കാനിരുന്നാൽ മതി.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving sister Catherine. Ran off with a family heirloom and goodness knows what else from our neighbours.
I should be going now. Thank you. Revelio.
What?
Pushing a plow.
Where does this lead?
Revelio.
For a bacon and mushroom stew. Wait a moment. Over here!
I should have been. You won't defeat us all! You've managed to thwart.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
You won't test the stick. You've been paying attention in defense against the dark.
Incendio. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Merlin trial when I see one. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Donna.
Flipendo. Capulso. Descendo. Revelio.
ഞാനിപ്പോ എന്താ ചെയ്യണ്ട? അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Descendo. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Merlin himself would be proud.
യെസ് G2 പഠിക്കുവാണ്. ഫ്രണ്ട് ലൈൻ ഹെൽത്ത് വർക്ക് ആണ്. ലൈക്ക് ഞാൻ സീരിയസ്ലി പറയാണ് ജെഫ്രി ബ്രോ, നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കാൻ പോകട്ടോ സീരിയസ്ലി.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
ലൈവൊക്കെ പിന്നെയും കാണാം. ടോണി വിൽ യു പ്ലേ സൺസ് ഓഫ് ഫോറസ്റ്റ് ഒക്കെ? യാ, നമ്മളെ പണ്ടത്തെ ആൾക്കാരില്ലേ, സഫ്തി, പണ്ടത്തെ ആൾക്കാർ വെച്ചിട്ട്.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
നമ്മൾ പണ്ട് സൺസ് ഓഫ് ഫോറസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന ആൾക്കാരുടെ കൂടെ കണ്ടിന്യൂ ചെയ്യും. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും ഗെയിം വാങ്ങണം. ലൈക്ക് യെസ്, അത് പണ്ട് നമ്മൾ ഫോറസ്റ്റ് കളിച്ചിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ അതേ ആൾക്കാരുടെ കൂടെ കളിക്കാനാണ് പ്ലാൻ. സോ അവരൊക്കെ ഗെയിം വാങ്ങണം. ഞങ്ങൾ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്ന ഞാൻ, വാപ്പിളി, DLX, സഫ്തി ഒക്കെ ആയിരുന്നു. ശുഭമൊന്നും ഇപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ഇല്ല, അവനൊക്കെ പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ DLXും വാപ്പിളിയും ഞാനും ഒക്കെ വാങ്ങും. പിന്നെ അക്കിറ്റോയും ജോയിൻ ചെയ്യാൻ ശ്രമിക്കാന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്. ടൈഗൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടാവും. അപ്പോൾ അങ്ങനെയൊക്കെയാണ്. എല്ലാവരും വാങ്ങിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ വരും.
Revelio.
ഇല്ലേ, എത്ര മെർലിൻ ട്രയൽ ഉണ്ട്?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Levioso.
No more happy.
Incendio. Accio.
Potato! Try not to make this too big for me. You may have
Accio. Incendio.
Will pay for your deed.
Levioso.
Release me.
Incendio. wait till Sebastian hears about this.
12
An ash winder.
എനിക്കൊന്നാ കേൾക്കുന്ന സൗണ്ട്.
Who lived here? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
Stop, Ramrock! Why have you not run away? You intend to die! You're very You seem softer, dark man. I shall avenge your death. Let the man stop it! You won't get away with that. Always on the defensive. Trousers, stupid! Ramrock!
Expelliarmus. Defender. Incendio. Protego.
Old defensive Miller!
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
You won't get away with that.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Revelio.
തീരെ ഫ്രെയിംസ് കിട്ടുന്നില്ല. അത് നല്ല അലമ്പാണ്.
Revelio.
ഇതിപ്പോ എവിടെയാണ്?
Revelio. Revelio.
I have a brother who works at Springbok. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day.
No, I can't find. പഠിക്കാൻ ഒരു 11-12 ആവും പിന്നെ ക്ലാസ് ആണെന്ന്. എക്സ്പെക്ടിങ് എ ടൈം ഔട്ട്. എന്ത് പറ്റി ഇത്? യു ടോണിങ് ഐ മീൻ ടെറബിൾ. എനിക്ക് മര്യാദ ഇരിക്കാൻ പോലും വയ്യടേ. എനിക്കൊന്നും സംസാരിക്കാൻ പോലും വയ്യ. ഭയങ്കര കോൾഡാണ്. ലൈക്ക് ചെറിയ ഹെഡേക്ക് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട്. ശരിയാവും. എൻ്റെ ബ്രെയിൻ മര്യാദയ്ക്ക് വർക്ക് ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh yeah.
Who's that? You will regret coming here.
Confringo.
Stupid slug! Missed me! No! You almost had a lucky shot!
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Put me down!
Defendo. Revelio.
Running from me. Let's get this over with.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. What? Stupid. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Flipendo. Descendo.
ഫുഡ് ഞാൻ ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ല. ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കണം. ഓ അവിടുത്തെ മെർലിൻ ട്രയൽ കഴിയണം.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Descendo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Descendo. Revelio. Descendo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin style ഭയങ്കര കുറേ ഉണ്ട്.
Revelio.
Yeah, I was following the stuff. Coins.
Revelio.
അങ്ങോട്ട് കയറിപ്പോയി ഞാൻ അറിയാതെ. അവിടെ ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ട്രാക്റ്റഡ് ആയി.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Descendo.
Levioso.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
So, ആ ജീവിയാണ് ആ ജീവിനെ അറിയാലോ നമ്മൾ ഫണ്ടാസ്റ്റിക് ബീസ്റ്റ് മൂവി കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടേ അറിയാം തിളങ്ങുന്ന നേരത്തെ സാധനം ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും അത് അതിന് വേണം ഓ ആ ജീവി കട്ടുകൊണ്ടുപോയ സാധനത്തിന് പുള്ളിക്കാരൻ്റെ സിസ്റ്ററിനെയാണ് പറഞ്ഞു വിട്ടത് ഇതാണ് സത്യം അറിയാതെ നമ്മൾ ഓരോന്നും പറയാൻ പാടില്ല എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു ഓ ഓ ഓ ഓ ഫ്രെയിം ഡ്രോപ്പ്
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Niffler അയാൾ പറഞ്ഞ കേട്ടോ നിഫ്ലറിനെ അസ്കബാനിൽ വിടാൻ പറ്റില്ല അതൊക്കെ ഞാൻ എൻ്റെ വീട്ടിലടാ ഐ മീൻ ചാറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വായിക്കാത്ത ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ട്രാക്റ്റഡ് ആയി പോകുന്നു ഐ ആം സോറി ഓക്കെ സെബാസ്റ്റ്യനോട് സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറയുന്നുണ്ട് പുള്ളിക്കാരുടെ സ്റ്റാച്ചു
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many? I suppose I should try to find all the vases.
Revelio.
I think there should only be a few more vases. I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
ഇത് തേർഡ് ഇതാണ് എന്ത്
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
ഓ ഇത് മറ്റേ സ്ഥലമാണ് എവിടെയാ സ്ഥലം ഇവിടെ തേർഡ് വൺ ഓക്കെ Fine, still waiting at your schedule. GTA 6. GTA 6 റിലീസ് ടൈമിൽ നമ്മൾ കളിച്ചിരിക്കും അതൊന്നുമില്ല ലൈക്ക് അത് റിലീസ് ആകുമ്പോഴത്തേ ഞാൻ അടിപൊളി പീസൊക്കെ എടുക്കും എൻ്റെ ബീസ്റ്റ് PC.
Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio.
My son the same kind of happy childhood we had.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Incendio.
Bye Tony, I need to wake up early tomorrow. Yeah man, 9 something I.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Good night. Yes.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
എന്തൊക്കെയോ ഉണ്ട്. വെർലിൻ അവിടെ ഉണ്ട്. See you tomorrow. Not see talk. Yep, sure. Nala.
Revelio. Revelio.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടെന്താ ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വാട്ട് ഇതെന്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ ഇത്രയുണ്ടോ ഈ സാധനം എനിക്കറിയില്ലായിരുന്നു ആക്ച്വലി അത്രയും അങ്ങോട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം എന്തായാലും ഇപ്പം അങ്ങോട്ട് ഞാൻ എക്സ്പ്ലോർ ചെയ്യുന്നില്ല
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Oh, that's...
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
ആദ്യം ക്ലാസ് കേട്ടെ എന്നിട്ട് നാറ്റിനെ കാണാൻ പോവാം. heck am I doing? അങ്ങോട്ടാണ് പോകേണ്ടത്.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
I'm avoiding our common room.
Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
And your reading is The Dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Okay, that's good. Corgovati, welcome, bro. Yes. Professor Badge alla.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know.
Indian
You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, she's Indian. നമുക്കറിയാം.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Yeah, she is Indian. Albert George, welcome.
Oh, hello. Good to see you again. We Ravenclaws must stick together.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Oh, that's nice.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope?
Incendio!
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
ഇതിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറിയോ
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be.
ഇതിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറി എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാല് ലൈക്ക് എന്താ പറയാ, ഹാരി പോട്ടറിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറി എന്താ അതേ രീതിയിലുള്ള ഹൊറർ സ്റ്റോറി അങ്ങനെ പറയണം. യാ, ഇതാണ് ആപ്റ്റ് 1 സെക്കൻഡ്. ഞാൻ ഒന്ന് ഫേസ് ഒന്ന് മോൻ കഴുകിയിട്ട് വരാം. യാ, ഇപ്പൊ വരാം. കൂൾ ഗുരുവിനെ കുറിച്ച് എന്താ പറയാനുള്ളത്? ഞാൻ ഇന്നലെ പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ, ഞാൻ പുള്ളിയുടെ എനിക്ക് അയച്ചു തന്നിരുന്ന വീഡിയോ കണ്ടു. എനിക്ക് ഇത്ര പറയുള്ളൂ, പുള്ളി പറയാൻ ഉദ്ദേശിക്കുന്ന കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉള്ളതാണ്, പക്ഷെ പറയുന്ന രീതിയാണ് പറയുന്ന രീതി എനിക്ക് അത്ര യോജിക്കാൻ പറ്റാത്തൊരു രീതിയാണ്. അത് തന്നെയാണ് ആ തെറിവിളിക്കൊക്കെ കാരണം. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know. Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Okay. Who is Midlaj? Wait, നമ്മുടെ സൂപ്പർസ്റ്റാർ മിദ്ലാജ് ആണത്. ഗുഡ് മോർണിംഗ്. ബൈ ദ വേ വെൽക്കം. നമ്മുടെ സൂപ്പർസ്റ്റാർ മിദ്ലാജ് ആണത്. Is that you, bro?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Revelio.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no. Not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision.
Yes.
I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
അയാളുടെ വീഡിയോ കണ്ട് വേറെ യൂട്യൂബേഴ്സ് റിയാക്ട് ചെയ്തത് അവർക്കും മോശം അഭിപ്രായമാണ്. ഐ മീൻ എനിക്ക് അയാളെ പറ്റി അധികം സംസാരിച്ച് അയാൾക്ക് പ്രൊമോഷൻ കൊടുക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമുണ്ടെന്ന് എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നില്ല. എന്തിനാ ഇതുപോലത്തെ അത് തന്നെയാണ് അയാൾക്ക് വേണ്ടത്. സോ നമ്മൾ മൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാതിരിക്കുക, അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. എനിക്ക് ലൈക്ക് എന്താ പറയുക, ഫാൻ ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ആളുകളെ എനിക്ക് തീരെ ഇഷ്ടമല്ല.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
So, the astronomy tables
never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. Revelio. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Land ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാതെന്താ? That is a bug, I guess. Corpius.
Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Revelio.
എന്താ ചെയ്യാ? ഇതിപ്പോ ഇറങ്ങാൻ എന്താ ചെയ്യാ?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure.
This place has seen better days.
ഒരു വൃത്തികെട്ട ബഗ്. അല്ലാണ്ട് റേജ് ആയി പോകുന്നല്ലേ. എന്ത് ബഗ്ഗാണ്, ഒന്നും ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റാതെ. ഞാൻ ആൾട്ട 4 അടിച്ചു. എന്തെങ്കിലും ആട്ടെ. അപ്പോൾ ആരെങ്കിലും അവിടെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ താങ്ക്സ് ഫോർ കമ്മിങ് ആൻഡ് നാളെ മറ്റൊരു ഗെയിം മറ്റൊരു സ്ട്രീം കാണാം. അല്ലതിൻ ടേക്ക് കെയർ. സി യാ.